And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? We were caught up and lost in all of our vices. In your pose as the dust settled around us, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? Where do we begin? The rubble or our sins? Oh, where do we begin? The rubble or our sins? And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this if you close your eyes?
Want to recognize the wonderful music that is licensed from Bastille and Hans Zimmer, of all people. Really amazing rendition of Pompeii. Don't know the folks, just license the music. It's an amazing time we live in that you can license stuff like that. Also, Moonlight Sonata on the Hartwell 88G, recorded on my Connie Phoenix Emerald. That is the two tracks in this video. A lot of the video here is from 4.0 and the lead up to 4.0, including showing off the paints, the Meridian paint, the beautiful Meridian paint on the 890 jump, showing the Connie Phoenix's brand new, finally available hot tub, as well as repaired the table. Looks like when they went in and added fuses to the engineering section in the back, they decided to flip the switch and allow those items to work. And the hot tub is actually filled with water, which is nice. I've always said I wish the hot tub was only like a 2-seat type executive bathtub inside a restroom there, at least to even out things and finally calm down the complaints about the ship, to finally make it truly the beautiful thing it is. But hey, at least the dang thing works now. Also, you saw some Copion viewing on the back of an 890 jump, and a clip from the 890 jump frigate video. I'll include that in the cards at the end, arguing with its brand new 7 PDS turrets, acting in a configuration as well as its man turrets. It has an incredible amount of defensive capabilities. Really fascinating stuff. In general, the Guardian QI at the beginning I felt was a really applicable thing, and I tried to follow the theme of if you close your eyes and imagine this and imagine that. And I think that, to me, is what Star Citizen really is. I am permanently an optimist of the project, and I've been here since the beginning. I'm not going anywhere. And if anything, I wish I made content sooner. So, as I'm kind of seeing the tail end of 2024 rapidly approaching, I want to take a moment to thank all my long-term subscribers as well as my newer subscribers for coming along with me. It's been a wild year, and I wish you happy holidays, whether that be Hanukkah, Christmas, and I wish everyone a solid New Year's. And any other holidays I forgot. I'll be blunt, there's a lot of them nowadays. And I think that the main message here is to celebrate family, friends, community. And for whatever reason that you get those folks together, celebrate it and enjoy it. And back to our world, 4.0 to me is something to not be afraid of. 4.0, even in the preview it's currently in, and probably if you're listening to this just in a couple weeks, 4.0 live is nothing bad. The wipe will be overcome. If you need someone to fly with, I'm always available. I think all you got that figured out by now. But don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out to others as well in your own time zones that can cover you even better. This game is infinitely better just if you make a friend or two. It doesn't take much. Go fly with some folks. Hey, what's the worst that can happen? You got to respawn somewhere, do your regen, and claim your ship. Oh well, especially pre-wipe. This is the time to make those friendships. And remember, if you're in the EPTU, PTU, preview, tech preview, whatever they want to call it this week, remember that you need to grab that name because it does not translate back over to your live account. So be sure to write down those names. I have a notepad basically where I grab people that were pretty chill and then I try to add them back in live later on, next time I'm in live. And you can always add them, don't forget, on the browser too. If you really want to overachieve, you can go in through the spectrum, look them up on there, add them. So I can't get over, even in this video, there's a clip of 560 plus players in one of the many, not just tests. These things now are the common shards are up to like 500 now. And that is incredible, where there's multiple servers working together to hand you off as needed between different parts of Stanton and Pyro, and then between the systems. Just this week, publicly, one of the engineers who made that possible just left CIG on good terms, as far as he said, and he's very happy that he's completed the project. Roger Godfrey. And in his public post, he talked about that the core server meshing strike team, genuinely, this is the most enjoyable project I've worked on in my 30-year career. A real moonshot. And the good times and the bad times he wanted there, and he really appreciated the effort and the opportunity to be a part of this. I'm paraphrasing here because, yeah, there's a little bit of a shot he takes at some such in public, mind you. This is no leaks or anything. But yeah, core tech producers, you are all awesome. Being agile is just the start of the journey. Core tech engineers, there was not a day at CIG I did not see something new and awesome on the engineer's screen. Thank you for engaging with myself and other producers as we wrestled our development processes into submission to support you all. This is just, and he personally recognizes Chris Roberts, Aaron Roberts, Benoit. Sorry, Benoit. I'm going to leave that in the edit. It's almost an Easter egg by this point. I apologize, Benoit, if he ever gets back to you. And of course, he gives a nod to Jared. So, yeah, I think this is truly a moonshot indeed. Seeing this game come together, no type of simulation has ever reached these depths, especially a space sim of this significance. And server meshing was an incredible obstacle took years upon years to complete, and we're finally starting to see stable servers. Is there buffs? Of course. Is there things that I would rather see get fixed sooner than later? Of course. But as always, I'm permanently optimistic about the project. What can I say? I love it. I just hope they don't nerf the damn Guardian QI, especially after we all just really liked it. That's all I got. Again, happy holidays. Happy end of 2024. All the best to you and everyone you cherish. Take care.